Man, I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks, huh? Anyway, look at this cool thing I found. Yeah, I created a black hole. Anyway, in all seriousness, yeah, this is really fucking cool, and it's not that bad either, but I'm sure you're wondering how to do it, and thankfully enough, it's actually quite simple. Basically, quick explanation, Volatile has a 1-second lockout after it's been applied. This has been in effect since the launch of Season of Haunted, and you can literally just see it in-game. However, if you apply Volatile and detonate it really fucking fast, that 1-second lockout doesn't apply. So basically, all you need to do is get a weapon that, say, shoots 33 times per second, give it a shit ton of damage buffs, give it Volatile round, and then if you reach a high enough damage point to where you can apply and detonate Volatile very fucking quickly, you can get this effect, which is, you know, pretty interesting. But however cool it may look, how good is it, you may be asking? I asked myself, well, it's probably a bit too mean, actually. Against bosses, it is definitely air. If we look at how much damage Volatile itself does against a boss, we can see it does 4,500. And then if we painstakingly play the footage in slow-mo and count every single time a Volatile exploded in full effect, we can see it explodes about 10 times per second, or about once every 6 frames. I'd like to point out I'm playing at 60 FPS here, and because of the nature of this glitch, you might call it, it's very possible that the speed of Volatile explosions could be affected by your FPS. I don't know though for sure, whatever. Anyway, let's go with 10 explosions per second, and we can see that the Volatile DPS alone, not the weapon, just the Volatile DPS, is 45k. Comparing that to Taipan, it's about 20k lower. Taipan's 65k 1 mag, 60k 2 mags. Yeah, it's not that good. If you added in the DPS of your weapon itself, you would probably maybe reach around Taipan's level, maybe a little higher, but then also keep in mind, to even get this effect to work in the first place, you have to have a shit ton of buffs and stuff like that, basically meaning you're already capped out, meaning you can't really go higher than this, and yeah, you get the point, it's not that good. However, this changes versus champions. I'm pretty sure Volatile does a different amount of damage to champions, to be honest I didn't test it, but let's say it does. Regardless though, this can be very strong against champions. One thing to note by the way about this is, because Volatile is a debuff, every single source of damage, including teammates, sorry I hit the mic, including teammates, can actually affect the amount of damage you need to create this glitch in the first place. Meaning you can use stuff like grenades, vortex, nova bombs, and teammates, like said before, to actually reach a high enough damage to create this bug. With that in mind, it actually becomes a lot easier to apply this glitch to enemies, especially stuff like champions, because all you need to do is have a small high NG5 font of might build, plus a charged vortex grenade, and you can get this effect to work pretty easily on not even legend, but also master tier content. And I mean, as you can see, it fucking shreds through things. Like, it is not weak in the slightest. There is one note though, and that is in Grandmasters, it is really hard to reach the amount of damage you need to get this effect to work. Maybe using a couple teammates or something like that, you probably could, and it would probably shred in Grandmasters as well, but still, it's hard to get it to work in the first place. But yeah, this is a cool glitch. It's not a glitch. I don't think it's a glitch. I technically think this is how Volatiles are supposed to work, but you know, I don't know. Regardless, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.